Everyone, welcome to another Dennis Kirk Tech Tip. What you have in front of us right now is our 2025 Suzuki RMZ 450. Bikes are really cool now because they come with Renthal handlebars, not those old steel bars of the past. But like you have Renthal bars, but then you have these crappy, rock hard, stock Suzuki grips. Why not Renthal grips on Renthal bars? So that's what we're gonna put on the bike today. Look, a lot of bikes these days have lock-on grips, but older bikes, some adventure bikes, etc., you still have to do the glue-on technique, the traditional installation. So we're gonna show you some little tips and tricks that we've learned throughout the years, and we're gonna put these bad boys on this bike. All right, so the first things you need for this job are obviously a brand new set of grips. In this instance, we're using the Renthal Dual MX grips, which are available at denniskirk.com. That little round thing is actually, you know, when you buy number plate backgrounds, there's always a little punch out. If you don't have one of those, a piece of tape is fine. Razor blade, we highly suggest not a rusty one like the one we have, but hey, that's what we got in our toolbox. Grip glue, the newest rage in grip glue is actually super glue variation that dries really fast and holds strong. Can of contact cleaner, and a small screwdriver or a punch. So the easier of the two grips to get off is usually the handlebar side. We'll just cut a nice little slit in them. You want to always be careful not to stand too close because you don't want to slip and like cut your chest open, right? So they say cut away from yourself, but kind of hard to do with a grip. So it actually starts coming off pretty easily. Boom, there you go. So you can see the leftover grip glue residue there. You don't have to get it completely off, but it's a good idea to get this ring off here and give it a little bit of a cleaning. We'll do that with a contact cleaner and a rag. Okay, so we always like to use Maxima products because they're the best you can get. Their contact cleaner actually smells good. It doesn't smell like some crazy science project. So it's just a good idea to get some of it off so that the glue has a little bit of surface to get into, like the Renthal grips are knurled on the edge for traction for the grip. The new style grip glue is actually a variation of super glue, so it dries really fast, really strong. Okay, so the cool thing about these Renthal dual compound grips is the inner part is a little bit harder, the outer is softer for comfort. This is for durability and for a stronger adhesion to the bar. So through the years, what we've learned to do is I like to run a bead across the top of the bar and then a bead around the inside of the lip. Now, this isn't in the Renthal directions, but I always like to give a tiny, tiny squirt of contact cleaner, about that much to get things going. Work it onto the bar. You have to twist it as you go so that it spreads out the glue. Oh wow, just by chance we ended with the Renthal R perfectly straight up. Since we spun it, we had glue around the rib and along the top. There you go, look at that. Adhered, dried already. They say wait overnight, but I would go right on this right now. All right, so removing the grip from the throttle side is the same technique. Rusty razor blade, slice it, and just peel it off, pretty easy. All right, so remember I talked about the little sticker from your graphics? This or tape, this just happens to work perfectly because it's round. You want to cover up this hole on the end because if you don't, if you get grip glue in there and it glues the throttle tube to the handlebar, never a good situation. Same technique on the throttle side. So on this one, because it's twisting against the housing, I don't want to go all the way from here, maybe from here back because it's going to push it forward. Nice little bead there. Then you also want to lift up on the grip to let all the air out. Oh, we'll gotta get the Renthal logo level. And there we go. I know we didn't do the safety wire. That's part 2. Stay tuned for the next video.